To me, trauma-informed care and design means thinking about how other people have experienced life and how that can impact how people show up daily. It's not meet us where we're at, we're trying to help you. It's what do you need to be able to live somewhere consistently and stable. I'm a social worker working in the prenatal, perinatal field. I lived at Flat 9 here in Boston for about 2 years. I really wanted to be connected in a community because this is where you're living and growing up. You want to be secure and safe. Sometimes a lot of those things are compromised in housing. I can live here, but can I walk down the hall? Can I go talk to the management? That's how I got to know POA and became a part of this project. I felt like I was a part of the team, like my voice mattered. When they brought me to the table, they really wanted me to sit there.
Designing trauma-resilient communities is a 2-year project fueled by this Housing Affordability Breakthrough Challenge that allows our organization to completely reimagine our work, resident services, property management, and the built environment through these core principles of trauma-informed caring: safety, trust, choice, collaboration, and empowerment.
I really thought about it as a way to heal communities through housing, to be able to not bridge the gap, but eliminate it instead. And I want to make sure that someone who's living in this experience has a seat at the table. I interviewed people, I gave feedback during our meetings, and just had an open dialogue.
Trauma-informed care is not a new concept. What we're trying to innovate is bringing these principles into a place where they haven't really been applied before. And so these teams did a ton of listening, workshopping, and making sense of the data. Then they came together and said, how do we want to respond? And they brainstormed all sorts of amazing ideas.
I really appreciated that people were ready to drop their own assumptions about resilience, what the residents want, what the community wants, saying, hey, you're a human first. And I'm gonna acknowledge that so that I can make sure we're all living our best lives around here. If your refrigerator's not working or there's violence in the hallway, the walls are too thin, it's gonna impact your day. It's gonna impact whether or not you're ready to even walk out that door.
We've gotten a ton of resident feedback, particularly on the built environment, natural light, natural materials, plants, greenery, layered lighting, different types of furniture, inclusive furniture. If we have healthier, more vibrant communities, ultimately, we will be able to protect and preserve and expand the supply of affordable housing. There's a family and a very human experience happening there. This is home, a person-centered approach, which includes trauma-informed care, can actually contribute to a bottom line that makes affordable housing financially sustainable. And the Breakthrough Challenge has really widened my own lens. And I think it's really catalyzed a creative energy in our organization. And that's what we need right now. There's so many different ways we can transform our affordable housing system.
I see that trauma-informed care will be influencing a lot of places, more housing opportunities where people are more involved in the decisions that go into where they're living. Flat 9 will always be home to me. It's built such a strong community and sense of belonging. It's really, really special to me.